Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thank you for stopping by today. Well, today I'm going to be working in my collage journal, and I'm working on Xmas collage number 9. This is in the Margarete Miller Collage Art Gluebook Vintage Christmas Edition. I am skipping my December journal today because it's Sunday and we woke up to no internet. It had to be working early this morning because my video loaded this morning at 4:30. So it was working this morning, and then something's happened. A tower's went out somewhere or something. And we have internet with a little local company. If your internet goes out on Saturday or Sunday, they're closed, and you are just out of luck until Monday. No internet. So I found out that my silhouette, I didn't realize my silhouette did not work without internet. I forgot about that. And so I was all ready to do my selfie in a bubble. I figured that out, and I can't do it because I need my silhouette. And also we are going to skip number 7. I think it's 7, 8, 7 or 8. One of them I'm not doing at all, and then the other one we're skipping because I also want my silhouette for it to cut something. So we're going to just turn the page, and I will get back to that one. I want to do it, but I cannot because I need my silhouette. I was getting really frustrated today. I thought, So, and my husband's in there getting frustrated because we watch our TV on internet, and you don't realize how much you depend on your internet. So he keeps looking for DVDs to watch and all that good stuff. And yeah, it's been a frustrating day around here. I'm not so frustrated about the TV, but I'm frustrated about not having my stuff. And then I thought, okay, I'll turn my phone into a hotspot and and hook my computer up to it. But I have my computer, our internet wasn't like quite strong enough, and so I ran the cord, you know, the blue, I don't know what everything's called, but I ran the cord to my computer to hook it up that way. And so somehow I was not able to do the Wi-Fi to my phone to hook it up to the hotspot. It wouldn't hook up, so I couldn't do that. And I'm not, as you can tell, I'm telling you, the cord, whatever the cord's called, I ran the cord to it to hook it up. You can tell I'm not very, like, really into this. And you know what? I can't quite do this yet. I just thought of that. I have to tear out pages, don't I? So let's do that real quick. I didn't do that. I didn't think of that. And it won't be very good if I don't do that. What's that, 3? So this is what you do when you're doing an altered book. You, like, so pretend this page is done. Then I need to, what have I done? 5? I've been doing about 10 because my pages have been getting, my pages have been getting very bulky. Now this one shouldn't be super bulky. I don't have any, I'm not sure where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have any big buttons or anything. I'm gonna put on there. And then you want to take, I've got my thing ready to, you know, go over it. Take your glue. I used to have a glue stick that I absolutely loved that I did this with. It was about this big around, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was in the children's section. And it was perfection for this, because you could just do this and you had it, the whole thing covered, and it was perfect. I'm not getting rid of this here, but I haven't been able to find it for a couple of years, and I used mine all up. But I love that glue stick, and I only used it for doing my altered books. I didn't use it for anything else. And it held really good. I'd love to be able to find it again, but it was in the children's craft section part. I even got online and found it available at a Walmart about an hour or so drive away from me, and I ordered every last one that they had for pickup and drove there and picked them all up. And the guy, when I got there, he said, "I guess you like this glue stick." I said, "Yeah, I do." I thought that was funny. He must have been the one that packaged it up for me. That's been a few years ago. I said, "Yes, I do." And it's like, you can't get it anywhere. My daughters had looked at theirs and everything, and I couldn't find it anywhere else. So, man, I found it there, and I ordered every last one. And they were only like $2 each. They weren't even very expensive. Okay, so see, they're getting to where I have a hard time getting them to meet and stay met with the edges, but it's not as big a deal because I cover the pages, and I've got those brads there, so that's kind of hard. But it's just funny because it was like, you know, like late teen or early 20 guy, and he was just looking at me like so curious. What are you going to do with all these glue sticks? I could have really blown his mind and said, "I tear books apart and put them back together. I need the glue sticks to put them back together so I can read them." I didn't. I'm very introverted and very shy in real life, and so I was just like, "Yeah, I do." I can think of things to say when I'm not in front of somebody, but when I'm really in public, I can't say the things that I think of, like right now, because I'm very, 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 very shy. I guess I say very, very, but I'm not as shy as my daughter. I have to, if we're out in public and she needs to ask for help, I'm the one that has to do it because she can't. She's like, "Mom." I'm like, "Well, I'll ask him or something like that," but she won't. But I wouldn't have at her age. Okay, so today I'm going to, ow! Oh, I hit my knee on my desk. Oh. Okay, just a second. Okay, sorry, I had to get past I think I'm gonna get sick moment there. My desk is really our old kitchen table, and instead of having, I can't think of words right now. You take it apart and you add the things to it to make it bigger. What are those called? Well, ours have butterfly ones. They're underneath. They store underneath, and they're butterfly. And so they're kind of low in the middle. Oh, you hit your knees on them every once in a while. Oh, does it ever hurt? Oh my goodness, it hurts. So I'm just pulling out some things that look interesting to put in here. Sorry, I have to pull my nose just a little bit. So it's Sunday while I'm doing this, and it's cold here. Winter came back. Boy, did it come back. It really came back. it's cold out there. But we can't complain. Here, that's a bigger piece of that. That'll be better. We've had a very, very mild winter so far. Fall, winter, it's been very mild. So we honestly cannot complain. Here, that looks cool. See, I just save every little piece and put them in my little baskets. If you haven't seen my video on that, I have these little baskets. I got them at Dollar Tree. I got the idea from Gail Agostinelli's channel. She has some real nice baskets that she got from Amazon. And I just, I had them really organized. They're not organized now because I kind of quit doing this for quite a while. I used to do it every time I did my Margarete Miller. I would do my background before I would actually do my Margarete Miller collage. And then I quit doing it. Well, I've been missing it. And so for next year, my Margarete Miller, I'm going to attempt to collage at least once a month. It really, I don't know, it's very relaxing to me, and it really helps you, I think, to learn about collage and learn your style, and just, I don't know how to word it, but it just, I don't know, it teaches you a lot about collaging. Okay, I'm going to put those on there. I'm going to wait because I want that to be on the top layer. So, let's see. This one. And I usually save these little pieces here. They're great for stamping on. I'll save that one for sure. But I've got a bunch of them. This one, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to ink it up. Something's got to be on the bottom, so this is going to be on the bottom. And I'm doing double page this week, or for this one, because my one of my images, I didn't want to I thought it would be great to do double page. I tried to make a copy of it because of the way it was in the book, because it's split in half, you know, like it's part on one side, part on the other. But it just didn't copy very well, and I thought, I'm just gonna do a double page. And that will take care of the problem that I have with it. At first I thought, oh, I'll just make a copy and then it won't be split down the middle, but it looks awful. My printer didn't do a very good job with that. And I thought, well, it'll be smaller, I won't have to do double page and all that stuff, but that apparently was not the right idea. Okay, I've got, this is what do you call these things? Ledger paper. I don't remember how I stained this one, but it's stained really pretty. I think I will put this one over here and put it Can you see? I'm too high up, aren't I? Let me put this stuff over here on my little table thing. Put this one, I wish I had more room. Put this one over here so that this is hanging off. I think that will be pretty. And you can't see me over here. Well, you can see a little bit. What I'm doing is just using my glue stick on a magazine over here to... I'm not a huge fan of the glue stick, but for doing these collages, I do, because otherwise it would just take so much of my other glue that I would go broke trying to buy it all the time. And hot glue just wouldn't work. Up to make sure I'm getting it where I need it. I hope I don't get my hair in your way there. Okay, and this one I think I will put right there. I don't like to completely mirror them all the time, and I don't always put the same thing on both pages. A lot of this won't show up, but I always say that's just part of the process. I'll just have to go with it. It's hard to know what is going to show up and what isn't. I think I'll wait a minute until I've got something right here. And this one, I'm not entirely sure where it's gonna go. Maybe right there would be really pretty, right across there. Okay. This one. This is graph paper that could fill a lot of room here. I don't really feel like I have enough to put on both sides, so I think I will put it on this side. I need to change my magazine. It's getting too sticky. And you know, this graph paper could actually, if it shows, could fulfill one of my things. So I think I might change my mind and put it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up here. It's got more of a chance to show. So it's gonna get... I've got other handwriting to put on here, but since it's got handwriting on it, my stepdad gives me his graph paper after he's through using it, and I love it. Oops, I about tore my graph paper. Ah! Okay, so I'm going to scoot this over. Oh, I should put something under on that side, shouldn't I? So I can save that lovely tear I have there. Well, not here, maybe. Yep, that'll work. Okay, get that glued on there real quick, like. Put this right here. There, and then glue this on top of that. There we go, and then this will go. Ooh, I'm going to have to put something else down. I put it too far over. So I'm going to have to put something else right there in the spot. And nope, I don't want that. Nope. No. Maybe just this little piece right here. Nope. No. Ah! I'm getting confused here. Okay, let's see. What do I got? What do I got? I have some music paper. Let's do that. I'm going to take off some of this right here. I don't like all of that right there. Okay. Let's link that up. Okay. Does that need to cover? Right. There. Oh, it stuck to my hand. Okay, and then I need something down here. Maybe, no, I don't probably want that. Maybe some of this. Let's see. This can just go over the top of that. Okay. I had that like that up there. I don't like how that is. So I tore off the corner of that a little bit because I didn't like how I had that. I'll show it to you in just a minute. I had this coming over and it came and then it was squared and I made it so it was more pointy. I did not like it squared. Get more things. I keep knocking them off of my little table and they're landing way off in my kitchen. They keep flying because I set something on there and it makes air fly. I'm gonna have papers all over my kitchen to pick up. My room is right off my kitchen. Oh, I didn't get that paper up to the top of my book. Sorry if I'm pulling it down too far. I'm not trying to, but yet I don't want to lean over it and get my head in. You talk about a bad hair day today, and then we got outside and it was windy. I had to go to church like that. Oh my goodness, you know what I just did? I just stuck my glue stick on my pad. What was I thinking? I'm wiping it off. Oh my goodness. I'm going too fast here. I don't know what got into me. Oh, wow. I've never done that before. Hope I don't ruin my pad. I wiped it off really quick. I just barely stuck it on there, and then I thought, what? What kind of silly thing have you done now? I should have tore this off, but I think it's all going to be covered, so it's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, that's going to go there. Now, let's see. I've got this that can go. I want to tear the top of this. Sides being all perfect either, but this thing is so brittle that once you start tearing on it, yeah, see, that's what happens. You lose most of it. Okay, maybe we will stick that. Did I already glue that down? No, I didn't think I did. I'll stick that right there. Okay, and then I've got this. No. This can go somewhere here. I like this a lot. How about if I just put it, well, maybe I'll put it right here, like that. I like that. Let's ink that up and put it on there. I don't know, my ink pad. Okay, maybe. It's just. Okay, it's working. It was feeling sticky, but I think it was just my magazine underneath it. Because now it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's put this right here. There are little grill sheets that you can get at Dollar Tree, and they have holes in them, and that's how you get that look, is you put your paper on there and you're tea staining it. Maybe I should put, I just dropped more paper. Put a little bit of this on here. I definitely don't want as big of a piece. That was overkill down there. Okay. I'll put that there, I'll put that there. Okay, I'll put this right there. Okay. And, oh, I should say too, I'm not going to have a video up tomorrow, Monday, December 11th, because I left it loading last night, and then I thought this morning I would come in and get my picture. I didn't get my picture done last night because it was kind of dark, you know, when I got done. And I thought, oh, I'll just take my picture in the morning and get it up. Yeah, well, and I don't have anything ready, so the video actually is uploaded. It uploaded overnight, but I don't have a picture on it. I don't have the description. I don't have any of that stuff done. So I will, as soon as they get the internet working again, I will come in here and get it uploaded. It'll just be late in the morning when it finally gets turned on. It's really frustrating how they do that. I wonder, like, the businesses that have them as their provider, you know, don't they get a little frustrated with it? I would think that they would. This is a paper of just a book page that has been embossed and then inked over it. I was going to pick the side that hadn't been inked, but I decided I want the scallop side to go right here. Huh. That looks torn. Oh, there. I see what's going on. Okay. But it's just the way it's always been, so I suppose that's the way it'll always be. And we've been with them for, well, since we got dial-up. We've had them clear back through dial-up. Because we live out in the country, and that's our choice. If we want internet, that's who we have. Now this one, I think I have to use this on, because if I try to run my glue stick over that one, it's going to shred. Okay, this is going to be right here. Put this one. It so that it wasn't even with the bottom of that and wasn't even with the top of that. I covered up the numbers. My favorite part. Okay, last piece, and then we'll be ready to do the actual collage. Okay. Just dropped my ruler. I about threw it in the trash can. Pick it up so I don't accidentally roll over it and break it. Now we need these out. We don't need these up here anymore. I know it kind of cast a shadow, so I'm going to take those off. And I'm going to use a baby wipe on my hands real quick because they're really gluey and really sticky. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't get anything on there. Okay, I went to my Ideal magazine this week to get a lot of my images. I couldn't go online, I couldn't print, so I went to my Ideal. Get some lotion in my hands real quick. So I will show you what I have came up with. Holiday postage stamps. I got my little baggie of postage stamps, and we'll see how we need. These are all the holiday ones, so we'll see how many of those we need. Candy cane. Let me see. This is what we're going to use for that. There's candy cane on the back, but I like this one, I think. I think this is what we're going to use. If it's, we're going to use this. If it doesn't fit, we're going to use these two little candy canes right here. I think we're going to use that. Okay. Then, I got to get a drink. My throat, my voice is starting to go. A pear or something. This is the one that I have to, no, I think it was in here. I made a copy of. So I have a pair of horses. And I made a copy of it, you know, because it was split. But see, it just looks awful. It looks awful. So we're just going to put it on 2 pages. And I should have cut this out ahead of time, because I need to be very careful. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, I'm going to show you everything else, and then we'll do that. Okay, so that's my pair of something. Okay, coloring book. I could not find any coloring books. I don't know what my grandkids have done with the coloring books. I couldn't find any. But in this ideal, I found this, and this looked like a coloring book page to me. So that is what we're going to use. Oh, no, we need to cut this one out too. That is going to tear right through that coloring page if I keep that up. So that's what we're going to use. I don't know where. And I know I even got some Christmas ones. But can't find those. So, okay. And then, oh, I forgot to pull a feather. Oh. Well, I'll be right back. I got feathers. I got feathers. They're wild feathers, but they're gonna do. I forgot they were such wild colors. Well, we're gonna make one of them work. Look at them. They're wild. I knocked some ribbon on the floor. Gotta pick it up real quick. Okay. I forgot they were so wild. Oh my goodness.
You okay? You need help?
I gotta pause you for a minute. I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. I totally knocked a whole stack of things over. I had to pick it all up. So I went ahead and I cut all this out. This will have to be trimmed down more, but I got it out of my magazine and everything and got it cut out. I picked out a stamp. I got the candy cane cut out. I got the coloring page cut out. And then what I had not showed you is my handwriting. And I found it in my Ideal magazine. It says, "With love, Walter and Mary, 1975. So I think we're going to die cut this out. So I'm just going to... Ooh, that's a beautiful picture on the other side of that. What a bummer. Oh well, nothing to do about it. You can't save it all, can you? So we'll cut this out. Maybe I should put it more like that. There, okay. And then I'm going to put this on here and put it just to the very edge of the paper. I'm going to go ahead and put tape on it. Turn it this way so I can see the edge better. This is, oops, I'll have to cut a little bit more off of that. There we go. Just run, oops, I always forget, it seems backwards to me. Okay. So I went ahead and got all that done because I know that I looked at the clock, I thought, oh man, this is a long video. So I figured get that done. So there we have With Love, Walter and Mary. I thought that was a little bit different than I've ever done for the handwriting. If I'd have noticed the pretty picture on the back, I'd have found a different one to cut because a lot of them have handwriting in them. This must have been a popular thing to give as a gift back in the day. I remember my grandma always had Ideal magazines, and she would always, her and her friends, they would always find a poem and they would always read them at their little ladies meetings, their club meetings and stuff. They would read the poems. I guess those kind of clubs are all a thing of the past now. The farmers' wives would all get together and have a little club. Okay, so this is the first thing we need to figure out. You know, I guess a lot of it doesn't have to come off. I do want to take some off the bottom so that it doesn't take as much room as the top. So let me get my water brush. Yeah, let's see. I went this way. I tore this way. So if you just run your water brush, it'll help your paper tear exactly where you want it to. And I hope it does that since I just told you that. If it goes and tears everywhere else. Gotta watch when you do a whole strip like that, watch and make sure your water doesn't dry out on you, your paper doesn't dry out on you. Okay. And I want to make sure I kind of match it up. That's going to be right there. Oh, I got that really close up, didn't I? Oops, I got paper on my hand. There we go. Let's see how that looks. That's pretty good. And then we need to take off some of the side here. So maybe we'll go like about right. Oops. Right there, I think. I hope I got that right. I'm sure I did. I can come back and do more if I need to. pretty choppy. It's not looking like I want it to. Oh. I need to fix this right here because it's pointy and I don't like it pointy. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Now, this side, we need to do the same thing too. So we're going to go from about right here go to there for now. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, so we got that so far. Now let's see what we can get on here with what we've got. So we're going to take this all the way to the bottom. And this, I don't really care how much of it shows. In fact, let's just cut this down a whole lot more than what it is. Let's just take it down to where these little kids are. I mean, we don't have to have a lot of this one. We just have to have some of it. I don't really, let's just put this much of it. We don't need that tree. That can go right there. Okay, and then we've got With Love from Walter and Mary. That's got to be on here. And then we can put this right here. And we've got our stamp, which I kind of like to get. Well, do I want that? Yeah, I kind of would like to get that off the envelope. And maybe I could put that up in the corner of that Walter and Mary thing, and then you know, put like a cancellation on it and stuff. Some of these are so easy to get off, but the newer they are, they really stick. But, you know, we want our stamps to stick so they don't fall off, so. But see, I could put that right there. And then the cancellation on it. Oops, it stuck to me, didn't it? Okay, and then let's put this up in here somewhere, maybe. Maybe right there like that. Now, what am I missing? I've got my holiday postage stamp, my candy cane, my pair of horses here in the picture. Oh, I got the lovely feather. I think we'll go with the green. What do you all think? Every time I go buy the feathers at Hobby Lobby, I think, I need to buy some feathers. And then I tell myself, I rarely ever use them. I'm not wasting my money on feathers this time. That looks kind of pretty right there, doesn't it? Or do I want to put it up here with this stuff? Kind of. No, I need to put something down here with this little candy cane, I think. Okay, there we go. There's our feather. And my handwriting. Okay, let's get things inked up and we'll get it on here. Okay, I can put on that. I need to blow my nose a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Let's ink it up and we will be in the last stretch of this. What I do? Oh, there it is. I have a mess on my desk. Well, I've got like 3 videos ready to go. I just need my silhouette. And so my desk is covered with stuff here. I got more stuff on my desk than I normally have. The desk is usually full just having one project on it, but having 3 of them on here, it's kind of crazy. But that means tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll have a project ready to go, and maybe I'll be able to get, you know, maybe even 3 videos ready. That'll be nice, because Tuesday we are going to drive down to where our middle daughter and her husband live and go to her middle son to his Christmas concert. So that'll be fun. So we'll be gone most of the day, so I won't get anything done that day. What's wrong, honey?
Some stencil thing.
Oh, something I didn't find to pick up. That'll be fun. Okay, what? Where are they? What did I do with my handwriting? Oh, okay, I just... What? Did I put that in my trash bin? Oh, come on, Gina. You don't have time for this stuff. What'd you do with your handwriting? Did you guys see it? Huh? How did I just lose my handwriting? Oh, that's a beautiful Christmas stamp that I get put away. Now, how did I just lose that handwriting, y'all? Well, I'm just... I don't understand. There's the stamp. That's what the stamp came off of. Let me look at my little trash thing here. No, it's not in there. Did it fall on the floor? No. I'm confused. What on earth? Well, there's my feather. Okay, I gotta pause you and I gotta find my handwriting. I'll be right back. Okay, I finally found it. Goodness, it was clear over there on that side of my desk underneath some stuff. I don't know how I did that, but I don't know how I do a lot of stuff I do. So let's get this down and let's get this finished. This has been long and drawn out. Well, I've been off for quite a while because I was watching my grandchildren's Christmas play at their church this evening. I was watching it online, so I was off for quite a while. As soon as I turned it off to look for that, my daughter sent me a text and said, you know, you could watch that online. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. So this picture is for my pair of something, and it is my pair of horses right here. But I liked the whole picture, so I thought I didn't want to run the whole picture by just cutting out the horses. Okay, and so then this, I kind of wanted that to go under there. I can still do it. Okay. This is my coloring page, because where are the coloring books? I don't know. They've taken them home with them. I don't know. Okay, and then this is my candy cane right there. And oh darn, my the cord fell out of my, what am I trying to say? Fell out of my hot glue gun. So we'll move on to the other thing over here. Let's put this up here, which I was going to put that there. So good thing I moved on to this, so I can slide that under there. And we'll leave that there for now and come back to that. We'll work on this one. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Kind of down a little bit, because I'm going to put the postage stamp up here. And here's my postage stamp. I'll give you a little closer look. Oops, I got it upside down. I thought it was really pretty. It's a newer one, but because it's a forever stamp, so it's not very old, but I thought it was really pretty. I'm going to put that right there. Okay, and then I picked out a like a cancellation. And I need to stamp this off onto something because I don't know which side is right up. Oops, I had it the wrong way. Okay. Just put that right there. And then I got a little cancellation. I'm using gray. I thought, you know, I'm always like wanting my, wanting it to be lighter. Why don't I just use my gray? And I like that. I'm going to start using my gray. So there we go. Now, let's see if my glue gun got warm enough. And the answer to that is no, because it fell out again. So I guess I'm just going to have to use this. Okay. So that, I get this up here. That is going to go. I just want it to be, when you're doing these feathers, you want to keep your glue right on the center. Otherwise it gets really gross looking. There's something. I'm going to pick out a different one. There's something on that feather. There we go. So just try to keep it right on that little vein thing there. This one's not quite laying the same way as that one was. Didn't notice that until I was already gluing it. Oh well. What a feather has to do with any of this, I don't know. Except for it's the prompt. There we go. And then I want to take... why am I red? There it is. I can't hold anything today. It got cold today and my joints, my knuckles and stuff are hurting and I keep throwing things on accident. Oops, that didn't glue down there. I got, what is this? Christmas red stickles. Let's see. Okay, it's coming out, okay. And I'm going to put it on. It does not want to glue down there. It doesn't want to glue to that feather. I'll put some here. On the little berries. Oops, I missed some berries. And I also, oops, there's some berries in there I missed too. To put it, let me put on these berries here before I forget those. Also want to put it on the stripes of the candy cane. I'm kind of covering up the black stripe, but I'm fine with that. I want the stripes of the candy cane to show. I want all of the red on this to be glittery. That's the fun part about Christmas, I think. I make things glittery. Throughout the year I don't really use much glitter, but at Christmas time I do. There we go. Oops, I don't like how that looks right there. Fix it while it's still wet. Oh, I missed a... There we go. Alright, so my holiday postage stamp, my candy cane, a pair of something as my horses, my coloring page, and my feather, and my bonus is my handwriting. So I will stand up and hold this for you closer so you can see it all. There's my horses, my candy cane. There we go. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a blessed holiday and season. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.